Hello there, y'all all right? Yes, very good. It is day 13 of my reset. No processed foods. I get to eat one cooked meal a day, one raw meal a day, and juicing, having tons of water and a smoothie if that's my business. So right now I'm gonna make some eggplant lasagna using the eggplant as my noodles. Y'all wanna make it with me? Well, honey, let's make some then. Yeah. All right, we got some eggplant right here. We're gonna go ahead and slice this. Okay, see how I got them laid out? So when I slice them about that thin, like so, like that, because these are going to be like my long lasagna noodles. Now, you put them on a paper towel, because as you see when you pick it up, you see all that moisture? That way it kind of drains out some of the moisture, so when you cook it, it don't get all watery in your pan. And see the little brown? That's all right, honey. It's all right. We still can eat that, okay? We're going to cook it on down. So go ahead and let them sit while you get all your other ingredients ready. Okay, so to make our filling, we're going to use some green bell pepper, a little zucchini, some yellow squash, red bell pepper, and some white mushroom. I almost forgot, honey, a little bit of sweet Vidalia onion. We're going to add it all to a food processor, like so, like that, so we can chop it up real thin. Okay, it's gonna look a little bit like so, like that. I know it look kind of mushy, but that's okay because we're gonna saute it up. All right, let's add a little bit of oil to your pan. We're gonna add a little garlic and herb with black pepper and sea salt. Then we're gonna add a little onion powder, like so, like that. Then because it's my business, I'm gonna add a little Italian seasoning. Then stir it all up and let it saute down until it cooks and get a little bit of texture. Okay, so your eggplant, I see I drizzled a little bit of olive oil on here with a little bit of lemon and a little bit of this one, the garlic and herb, black pepper with the sea salt. I want you to put them on your cast iron skillet for about 2 minutes on each side, okay? Till you get those little char lines. Okay, so I gotta make me some cheese. I'm using some cashews, right? So I'm boiling these cashews. They're already pretty much ready. I'm about to drain them. See, I drained them and I just added them to my food processor. I add a little bit of minced garlic, or right much of it. We're going to use a little bit of nutritional yeast seasoning. Now this is to help give it a little bit of a cheesy flavor, okay? Okay, I also added a little bit of raw cashew yogurt because I'm making this cheese a little bit thicker, okay? I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of this garlic and herb in here. Flavor it up a little bit because I can. I'm also going to add a little bit of onion powder again. Okay, so we got everything in the food processor, and let's go ahead and blend it up. Okay, and then this is our thick, kind of like ricotta, but not, because this is cashews, okay? But this is our cheese. Okay, so you had a couple more white mushrooms. I want you to take some of your Italian seasoning, sprinkle it on there. We're going to saute these for a few minutes. So they start getting a little bit brown, okay? Toss them around in the sauce, make sure, not sauce, the oil. But there's oil and a little garlic and herb, so I guess it is sauce, ain't it? Toss it around like so, like that. Once you see it start to get brown, we're gonna add some spinach to it. Okay, go ahead and throw your spinach in. Okay, some more of the Italian seasoning. Put that on top. Play it all. Not long, just for a pair of seconds or so. But more like a minute. Okay. There you go. Like so, like that. And we're going to add this right here to our little mix that we already made earlier. Okay, when we layer it up. Okay, now it's the favorite part. We're going to layer it up for the lasagna. So we're going to use these eggplant slices as our noodles. We put these on the bottom for the base. Go ahead and layer it with the first layer of the mix that we made. Remember the zucchini and the squash, the onions, the mushroom and pepper, okay? Then go ahead and add your spinach and your mushrooms. I'm gonna use some stewed tomatoes. These tomatoes are have garlic and a little bit of herbs and spices in them. You can buy them canned or in the jar. All right, go ahead and layer it with a couple of the tomatoes. All right, then go ahead and add some of the cheese on top. Okay, you don't have to have it all evenly spread because it's gonna melt a little bit, you know. Okay, and then take your next layer of eggplant and layer it up and repeat, okay? Right, I didn't put any cheese on top because I ain't have no more. I put it all on the inside. But you can put it on top if you want to, but you don't have to because when you cut it up, it'll be just enough. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put it in the oven and we're gonna bake it on 375 for about 30 minutes or so. Okay, honey, it's ready. I'm trying to cut me a piece out so y'all can see, honey. Ooh, get into it, get into it, get into it. Can y'all see my piece right here? Get into it. Let me put it down on my plate. Ooh, now it's time to taste it. Now I'm gonna taste this little piece for y'all, but I also got me a little salad. What? I gotta chop that up and cucumbers and stuff. I just wanna go and taste this right now with y'all. Okay, can we do that? Oh God. We thank you. Amen. Ready? Did y'all get into it? That's eggplant, cashew for the cheese, okay? Some, oh, go ahead, bud. This is real life. Some peppers and onions and spinach and mushrooms. Oh my. Okay, let's go ahead and try a little bit.
Wait, that's what?
This is my eggplant. Remember how mommy made you and dad and you guys regular lasagna? But since mommy is not eating processed food right now, mommy made hers out of eggplant. Ready? Will you stop that?
Well, I
Your mouth got stuff all over your mouth. Stop. Go on over there and finish your food. Where these little boys get all their nasty habits from? Let's try it. I had let it sit so it ain't too hot, because when you let it sit, it thickens up a little bit because all the juice, you know. Did y'all get into it? Eggplant. Oh. Ain't mommy silly? Because that's my business. I can do that. And so that's it. Look, I eat all of this, y'all. I'm going to have to get me a fork because sometimes the little skin be a little bit tough. So I have to cut it with a fork too. Let me go ahead and get out of here, get my salad together, and eat the rest of this. I hope y'all make it. Hope you enjoy it. Honey, go on about y'all business, baby. Have the most amazing day. But even if you can't have a good one, don't you dare go messing up nobody else's him. I love y'all. See y'all later. Come on, Tab. My God, today. Go get your salad, Tab. Get your salad. Bye, y'all.